I have a full work schedule today. Kind of been slacking the last couple of days, so this is gonna be fun. My main objective today was just kind of formalize some ideas around a pitch to a global med device company. Oopsies. You so excited? Yeah. I'm going to work. Good morning, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 13. Holy shit. Feels like we've been doing Vlogmas for like 2 months, and then also like 2 days. I had a very strange sensation. But today is gonna be pretty chock full. We've got, I have a full work schedule today. Kind of been slacking the last couple of days, so this is gonna be fun. Got basically back-to-back meetings until about 4, and then we'll have to actually pack for our trip. We leave bright and freaking early tomorrow morning. Yeah, we actually, I think we take off at 6 a.m., so that's gonna be really fun. And then because we're flying out so early, we'll also have to swing and drop Scrappy off at the dog sitters tonight. Also, I don't know if you can hear it. I was almost back to normal yesterday, and then I woke up this morning and was coughing a bunch, and my throat was sore again. I'm like, ugh. Just go away. Sickness, you're not wanted here. I took a healthy glug of Dayquil this morning, and hopefully we can just kind of cut this shit out and go back to being almost back to normal, because I don't want to be sick on vacation. I want to go have fun. And then we'll also have to give Brett his early gift. Should be a fun day. As for now, I have to finish putting together a pitch deck for one of the world's largest medical device companies.
Hey Dan, how you doing?
I'm doing well, how are you?
Good.
So looking at RSNA, my main goal was I was looking at kind of these non-small cell lung cancer partners. I talked to all of these companies. Honestly, most of them offer the same thing, which is nodule detection, different resist type measurements over time, and not surprisingly, all of them are focused very much on the clinical application of those algorithms. And so what I was doing was basically going around and being like, hey, have you ever looked into the R&D side of the house? Have you ever had pharma ask you for these things? They all were intrigued, but had clearly never explored that as an opportunity. Honestly, the way that they were differentiating themselves was by how many priors they automatically went back and checked when there was a nodule detected, which I thought was a strange thing for them to kind of index on. Why would you not do that on all the images and then go back and show all of the priors? There was some true real-time clinical intelligence around that I think is maybe not relevant for what we're looking for. Work is done. These vlogs are kind of hard because obviously I can't film all of my conversations that I'm having because that would be a no-no. And just like that, it's, 4 o'clock and my day is over halfway done. But every year it's the same thing, and I'm sure this is globally true outside of just my space, but these last couple weeks of the year, it's like everyone's trying to use the rest of their budgets and then we're trying to obviously close business before everyone disappears for holidays and legal goes out and all that sort of stuff. So there are a couple big deals that our poor commercial lead is chasing very, very hard today. So we had just a couple of touch points on that. And then, my main, I think I mentioned it, my main objective today was just kind of formalize some ideas around a pitch to a global med device company and how our software can basically be deployed so that it's helping route data directly from their devices up to the cloud, how we can help them collaborate with different universities and clinical sites, and how we can help with some of their imaging data collaboration needs. And so I'm always just kind of week over week, thinking and whiteboarding and conceptualizing. And then I have to pull the mastery of trying to put that into an executive level deck with enough detail, but also not too much detail. So that was what I did this afternoon. But of course, like we always do, too many topics to cover. So didn't actually get through that pitch deck with the broader group. So I guess my work is done for next week now, which is good because I will be obviously on vacation. I am just pulling in. I'm gonna go run in and grab a few things from the grocery store. Okay. And then we'll head home. Nothing like some soup and some cheesy, hammy toast. Hi. I'm scared. Are you pouting? It's okay. I don't like it. Chunky. Nice. Let's go over here. Come on. Put it away.
Surprising, but also
Probably just good to have ahead of the trip. It's not a gold bar, don't worry about it. I'm really good at rapping, by the way. They watched me struggle.
it wasn't bad. I've seen worse. I've done worse. Are you pretty good at rapping?
Surgical tape.
No, this is. What the fuck?
Now you can have your own, and you don't even have to steal mine, and it's blue, so it matches all the things that you want.
What the fuck?
Remember that day you're like, did you just drive home and then drive back to work?
Yeah.
It was because the front desk had a sign for it when it got delivered.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You did not have to get me this.
Also, I tried to order, there is a brown strap in there. I tried to order one like mine, and it got delivered and then somebody must have stole it. So,
That's fun.
I'll have to look and see if you want a different strap.
Okay. Thank you. That's awesome.
Now we just need to walk. We already do walk far enough apart at the airport so we won't look like losers.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I wasn't expecting anything in here. I just came
that was the
back.
point.
Where were you hiding this?
at the office, then in the storage unit, which is why I brought the suitcases up yesterday so that you wouldn't go down there to go get them. And then in my shower. It is almost 9 o'clock. Drop scrap off. Already got a text from the rover saying he's settling in, which is great. Brett always has a much harder time dropping him off than I do, which is strange. You would think it would be the opposite. But yeah, so dropped him off, started packing, obviously hid Brett's gift in his suitcase. And yeah, so we're just wrapping up. We have a very early morning tomorrow. I have alarms set for 3:30, and I'm going to be showering tonight before I go to bed. It'll be great. It's vacation. It's worth waking up early for. But I'm already exhausted for myself. So before I shower and pass out, wanted to get to the question of the day for today. And the one that I've got kind of pegged for this was kind of in general burnout update. I think it's funny, you guys have had kind of a front row seat to my work or lack thereof the month of December. And it really is like 1 week on, 1 week off of I can't do this to, oh, it's all chill and good. I was talking to potentially another company, chumming the water, seeing what was out there. It's not a done deal, but the dollar amount just wasn't there, and I was kind of like hanging a lot of my, we're gonna get through this, get to the end of the year, everything will shift, it'll be great. And doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. So this is a well-timed vacation. Just to go chill. I also then basically have the vast majority of the month off once we get back. So just get some time to chill. If I was to grade myself on managing burnout, doing things to shift that in a positive way long term, I'm maybe at I'm right on the cusp of a C+ and a B-. Not as good as we would like it to be. I have ideas of what would shift me into B+A territory. All of them are drastic, and most of them are out of my control, which is always a good time. But I'm going to choose to enjoy and embrace the time that I've got. So we're gonna go on our secret trip, which will be revealed tomorrow to both you and to Brett. I think it's gonna be really great. I was scrolling through Reddit today and saw a post of someone who had been there on one of the threads I follow and had phenomenal things to say. So, and hopefully win the freaking lotto between now and the end of the year. That would be beautiful. Otherwise, we may just have to have a nice long conversation with ourselves about what we're going to do in 26. Like I said, way too early of a morning, so I am going to sign off, but we will see you, oh God, at like 4 a.m. tomorrow for the start of our surprise trip. Have a good night. Oh, and my friend Sarah said I have to come up with like a sign-off or a tagline or something here. I have no ideas, so if you agree, feel free to put them in the description below so that I can adopt that and make her happy. Love you, Sarah. Bye.